Well, we are surrounded by inspirational stories if you really pay attention. And some of those stories have the power to make you say, wow. At this Thursday's National Day of Prayer Luncheon, the Profit and Loss Association of Southwest Louisiana is going to present a keynote speaker whose rags to riches story will help you reevaluate the things that are important. And we've got Perry Vincent here to dish on all of the details. This is an annual event. You always bring in just a superstar talent to talk with us. Go ahead and let the cat out of the bag.
This is going to be awesome. Sean Harper is the true person you want to hear, the rags to riches story from our real life tales, and he's going to be good when he comes in. He started from a childhood that he really had nothing. He came from a childhood of all the bad things that could happen to you. This happened to Sean, and he's going to tell us all about from the start to the finish. Honestly enough, he was a guy. He was the last in his class. He was kind of like the last picked kid. He wasn't smart. He had no physical abilities that stood out. He was nothing really, and he made something out of his life. He went through the drug issues. He went through being involved in the violence and gangs and different things, and he's going to tell us how he pulled all that out, and he put God in his life, and he made it to the top. He played for the Colts and come out, and when he had an accident, it kind of dampened his lifestyle, but he said, no, I'm not letting this get me down, and he brought it to the top, and he's been a great inspiration all the way across. You're
the stories like this are so inspiring to hear, because a lot of times we have this idea of professional athletes being very pampered and overpaid and out of touch with the rest of us, and this guy has really lived through it.
Exactly right. He has. He's brought it to the reality of what life's all about, and he didn't take it and put the extremities to it and he's better than anybody else. He knew where he came from, and he knew what he had. He knew what he had to accomplish, and he went for it, and he put God in his life and made something out of everything. And it really, I get excited. We brought him in last year for a short deal, and he did an awesome job. The young people went and listened to him. We also, by the way, we do have him coming in Wednesday night, the night before at Glad Tidings. He'll be there at 6:30 in the afternoon. If you'd like to bring your young people, like to show up. It doesn't cost anything. You have free pizza, and they'll be an hour long, so you'll get a good burst of him. And then the next day, all of us adults and grown-ups can listen to the full story.
And that'll be at the National Day of Prayer Luncheon over at the Civic Center. There are still a few tables
left. A few. We do have tables available. There's only a few left. We encourage you to buy a whole table of 8. It's the best deal. And you can go to the box office or call the number we've got here and get some. You can go individually, but if you get a good group of you guys, especially some church people or friends at work, they go listen to some good motivational inspiration, you'll have a good time.
It's going to make you feel good about the rest of the week.
You will walk out saying, wow.
That's right. One of his quotes, you are not born winners or losers, you are born choosers. And I think that is such a great concept.
That's something. That just makes you, inspires your life right there.
It really does. Thank you so much, Perry, for coming by. It's going to be an exciting afternoon.
Yes, it will.
All right.